Greetings and salutations, my friends. It is Monday morning. Let's see. Holy cow. Lots happened. Survived my first sighting of a tornado. Celebrated my son's 14th birthday. Cut my hair. It's been a busy weekend. Yeah, I have, as I honestly, I don't remember what all I said in my video, as short as it was Friday night that I put out. If you haven't checked it out yet, feel free. If you hadn't heard, yes, there was a really nasty tornado, basically in my backyard, a few miles away, but it's still very visible and definitely, I don't know, it was stunning and terrifying at the same time. My video, I'm pretty sure, was from fairly early on in its life, in its track, but I can't get over it. I'm almost 43 years old, and that was the first one that I've seen. I've lived and grown up in this area all my life. Not real surprising, honestly, unfortunately. But, you know, I remember the one that happened 31 years ago. There's a lot of history to this area. 31 years and 3 days, I think, if I remember right. Somebody said, was a previous tornado that hit this very close to the same track. And that one killed about 20 people, I think it was. Just totally tore up Andover, even more than this one did. And this one didn't actually kill anybody. I think the report was 4 people injured, but everybody accounted for. A lot of damage. I'm still waiting to hear how our district, the Wichita district, might help support the elementary school. The elementary school, it has been damaged enough to where they are not able to use it the rest of the school year. So the kids are getting this week off, which is probably just as well, all things considered. And supposedly in that time, the superintendent there is supposed to be looking into alternative locations for them to have school for the remaining however many days we have now. Less than 20, I believe. I think it's less than 20 that we have with them now. But anyway, so that was Friday night. That's how I started my weekend. And I was thinking it was going to be a nice night with just some storms for background, and I was working on grading papers, and then we got the national weather warning, tornado warning, fun times. Anyway, Saturday was kind of low-key. My son turned 14. I cannot believe it. I really cannot. He hasn't recorded anything for a while, but he does have his own YouTube channel as well. I'm hoping he really enjoys, he's very theatrical when he's coordinating with his friends playing online. So I'm hoping with some of his new technology that he's gotten between Christmas and his birthday that possibly he'll start recording again. And then, like I said, cut my hair. And honestly, I've been meaning to do it anyway, but it was also to help encourage my daughter and to comfort her. She is my mini-me, and unfortunately her hair knots really bad, like mine used to when I was her age. And so we had to do a significant trim last night. So she truly is my mini-me again. Her hair's nice and short. Not super short. I mean, about as long as mine. It's what it wound up being. But there was one, yeah, she was having a hard time trying to take care of it all. So told her this way, you know, we'll get a fresh start, and, you know, we'll make sure that she practices, you know, bringing some of it around once it gets long enough, and making sure she's able to reach all those places. And if she can't reach all of them, that she asks for help and whatnot. So hopefully we don't have to do a cut like that again, unless she really wants her hair that short. So May 2nd today, yay. This week is grading week. Oh, sorry, itchy eye. Grading week for my kids' Minecraft projects, which for the most part has been pretty successful from 2nd grade on up. My 1st graders, they have the heart, but I don't know that I don't know. I just don't know with them. I think for right now, I'm just gonna have to switch gears for them. And that's okay. We'll still do some Minecraft stuff as an exploration, but I want them to experience some other things too along the way. Oh, we start tryouts for talent show this week, as far as I know. Fun times. This week's a weird kind of week. We start the auditions for the talent show. Tomorrow's the all-school zoo field trip, which I did find out that I'm gonna stay behind. I can't be out in the sun very long, unfortunately. Between my lovely pale skin anyway, and the medicines that I take, I am super sensitive. I can sunburn inside if the lights are too bright. Very sun and light sensitive. Sun and light sensitive. Such is my life these days. And that's okay. It'll be interesting to see who stays behind, because it's sounding more and more a little bit like the Breakfast Club situation. I don't know, I haven't heard yet about those without permission slips. But I know there's at least about 10 that, due to certain behaviors, are not being allowed to go. Whether, it doesn't really matter. Behaviors are behaviors. And it becomes a safety issue when you go out in public. So she's standing by the whole, if you can't behave at school, I'm not taking you out in public. So there is that. And I'm kind of curious of those, whether or not they will actually show up to school that day, or if parents will just keep them home. So we shall see. And then our 4th graders, most of our 4th graders anyway, as far as I know, are going to do an overnight trip Thursday and Friday. So we won't have 4th grade Thursday and Friday. They're going out to Camp Wood. Interesting. Anyway, it's Monday. It's been rainy most of the night, kind of storming off and on, and I've got to get to work and get settled in. So I hope you have a fantastic start to your week, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.